Hi, I'm Ryan, and thank you for joining me for Glover Unfiltered. Now, let's talk about Mark Carney's carbon neutral plan for Canada. It's absolutely hurting our economy, it's doing excessive damage that does not need to be done, and it's all because of this carbon neutral plan that he believes in for Canada. Even though Canada is technically carbon negative most years, the only years that we aren't is when we have excessive wildfires, which obviously is probably going to happen this year. We'll probably be carbon positive, but even then it's only going to be just above borderline or right at the borderline. Mark Carney just announced that his favorite carbon tax, the industrial carbon tax, it's not going anywhere. And guess who's going to end up footing the bill? Of course, it's me and it's you. We're all going to be the ones who pays the bill because we all know that the big industries, they're just going to pass the bill right on to us. So it's just going to hurt the Canadian people even more than we're already getting hurt right now. We're all struggling, and Mark Carney, he's just continuing to make it worse because of his own agendas.
We already have, and in future we will strengthen tax credits. The idea being to spur more investment in clean energies. We will be keeping the carbon industrial tax, and we need to improve the operation of those markets.
Mark Carney, he's finally agreed to put a pause to this electric car mandate, which Canada doesn't even have the infrastructure to even go through with this mandate. We need over $300 billion worth of infrastructure just to be at the levels that Mark Carney wants us to be at for electric vehicles. He's basically trying to do anything he can to stop you from being able to buy a gas or diesel vehicle, which I believe, your car, your choice. You should be able to buy whatever vehicle you want. You shouldn't be forced to buy a certain vehicle. It's absolutely ridiculous. Mark Carney is obviously anti-oil. He still won't repeal the Bill C-69, the anti-tanker law, the carbon cap, which caps the amount of oil and gas that can even be made. Alberta could be selling a lot more oil than they are. They could be funding a lot more things. It's probably part of the, well, it's not probably part of it, it's exactly part of the reason that they're even thinking about leaving. It's not a matter of when they have the vote, or sorry, it's not a matter of if they have the vote, it's just a matter of when they have the vote. I mean, personally, not sure how they'll vote. I think it's going to be pretty close to 50-50 like it was in Quebec years and years ago. There's a few other provinces that are talking about the potential of having referendums, but they're nowhere near as close as Alberta. I think that's going to be crazy to see what happens there. Carney, he's just holding the entire economy back just for his own beliefs. He doesn't want to do what's best for Canada. He wants to do what's best for him. He's got huge money riding on this with Brookfield. The better Canada is positioned with what they consider green energy, the better it's going to be for his bank account. And as always, let me know what you think and stay curious, my friends.